Deck check! SpongeBob Big Guy Pants okay! Welcome to Deck Check, the first only unscripted, unsupervised, unhinged 10-minute testing ripoff, and today we're going to take a look at what the fuck they doing over there. This is a Ryzeal list that gained a lot of popularity during the Master Duel Duelist Cup. It is a concept of using the Ryzeals and the Onomats as engines to put a shit ton of level 4s on board in order to enable Ptolemaeus' turn skip effect. Using both of these engines, it's like comically easy to get 5 level 4s on board, but then in order to get the 6th and 7th material onto the Ptolemaeus, we're going to be using the attach from Ryzeal plugin, as well as a special friend of the show, Dideratant the Ooze Giant. The Ooze Giant, folks. We're using the Cum Man. So far in this deck check, we've done SpongeBob 6-7 Cum. We're on a roll today. The basic idea behind this list is that you're not playing like any new main deck bricks. I mean, there are cards here that are kind of bricky, like Astraltopia and shit like that. But those are things to facilitate the existing Onomat engine. They're not really, you're not introducing new cards to the main deck to do this turn skip. All it really asks of you is like these 2 cards in your extra deck. So as a result, if you get interrupted and determine that you can't do the turn skip, you do still have the ability to end on like just Detonator Pass and maybe like another rank 4 like Tornado Dragon. So let's take a look at what this deck can accomplish in TCG format. Maybe if we were playing like best of 3, it would have more problems. But fortunately, I don't have to do that on my show because my show, my rules, you know. So we're still just blindsiding people with this shit, dude. Just drive-by turn skip. I guarantee you at least like 1 or 2 people we play against today, we're never gonna even know what they were playing. We'll just never know. All right, we're back in. We're back in. All right, we've got Zerodos, so this hand is pretty good. I feel confident about this hand. Like, the extenders we have are not perfect, but they're good in the places I can expect to get stopped. Except exactly right there. This is actually a terrible place to get stopped. I don't want a normal summon Sword. I definitely don't want a normal summon Coat. I think we might have to Prosp here. I don't want to Prosp here, but we're doing it. Get rid of Exiton, get rid of Alan Bershin, T-Boy Drag. If the only thing we hit is 7th, then I'm owned. But like, I think we'll do better than that. Get rid of you and get rid of 1 Duo Drive. Alright. We did a tiny bit better than just 7th. That it was almost just 7th. Almost. And then like chain block it. I don't know, just in case. I'm paranoid now. Get node. I did not know that negating that turned it back into a 6. I actually didn't know that. This is new information to me. No, yeah. We were right there, and then we fucked it up. We can make Ptolemaeus for fun. That's true. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, sure. I try my best. It's a good hand. A hell of a good hand. It's a hell of a good hand. Alright. So we don't necessarily need Banshee here, but I still think we're gonna... Do we want to do that, or do we just want to go for Duo? Don't forget to Greg negate Dodo to chain block X again. See, that's not funny, because we're already all thinking about that. So we already know not to do that. I think we're going to go Ice for Cross here. Ice for Star for Cross. Yeah, like you're just making the same joke that we're all already making in our heads. So like it doesn't really work. You know what I mean? This thing. Get you and... Yeah, I think X'd. Alright. Are you ready? Alright. We're gonna be real careful. We're gonna be extra careful this time. Does it have to be Greg? I think it's Greg. Maybe it's... Nah, it's Greg. We could negate our own duo drive. We don't need him anymore. Get Ice. And now I think we're going to go Alan. 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 We are so fucked. Get Astral. Dodo is going to get Kage. Alright, summoning this stupid son of a bitch. Get rid of you, get pick up for Para. SpongeBob pick up pants, okay. Get rid of 7th. Because we're going to go Knight plus Coat. Reveal. Apply. Special Summon Kage. And now we will summon Ooze Giant. Ooze! Richard, what the hell is that thing? Ooze Giant. I actually think I kind of messed this up by not summoning the Coat a second ago. That's like something to remember. I think this is salvageable. I just have to do it like this. And then Kage summons itself. And then we just pitch the girl for... You don't have any more search targets, do you? Yeah. Yeah, so like that just fumbled material for no reason because I forgot to do... I did it in like the wrong order. But like, we got it back in the end. Summon back. Really doesn't matter. Attach you. And now, it's time for our feature presentation. Alright. And then resolving it doesn't look like anything, so you know. Feature. Yeah, sure. And that's just Kage. Here we can go make these two into twins, so... Now, a new turn will be played. Oh, what a wonderful draw. No. I'm not even sure how to react to the reveal that they had Fualos the whole time. Like, I don't know what to say about that. Like, what am I supposed to do? What am I meant to do with this information? It's really chill of them to just let me do whatever there, yeah. Maybe they were just interested. Yeah, we can get Banshee here. And then put back Ice. We still have an Ice in deck, I think. Get Ice. Normal Ice. Get Chode. Turn these two into Tornado Dragon. And then Node, kill you, kind of just for fun, honestly. Get back Star. And now, the stars of our show will make a return. The Ooze Giant! And also Detonator, I guess. He's here too. Alright, Alright, detonator. Attack. Duo drive. Use your duo blast or whatever. And now, Ooze Giant. Come blast! I ever tell this story? There was these crosswalks near my school when I was in like high school, and you'd click the button, and they'd say, "Wait, wait, wait." You click the button and it says that, and so my math teacher in like junior year had this bit that she did where like it was something about, if I remembered anything about calculus, maybe I would be able to tell this story better. But the thing, so it was something about like needing to stop and find some variable before you can calculate a derivative or something. So the way she'd say to stop, she'd say, "Wait, you have to do this first." And that was her bit that she did. And she thought that was really funny, even though her impression of the button was just terrible. She didn't say it anything like the button said it. Alright, so we've impermed the Q, so they can no longer just use a guy from hand. We stop them from dodging by just ashing it. If they have the field spell, then that probably gets them back in. But I don't even know if they needed to prosp if they had the field spell. Oh, that's just a condition, so I can't even negate that. Alright. That's interesting. Still not like a great position for them, because all they can do is... What are they going to do here? They're going to go like... Summon, mix, add back Q, choose not to synchro. No, I think they have to synchro. And just make another remix. If they have clip in hand, then I suppose we're somewhat screwed. I suppose. It is, one might suppose it. It is supposable. Put back coat. There's this bit in the show Friends where I think Joey breaks up with a girl because she won't stop saying supposedly instead of supposedly. And then like later on he's like thinking about it, he's like, you know, you could use the word supposedly. It means something different than supposedly, but you could say it, like, for something that is supposable. Like, you could suppose such a thing. It is supposable. Supposedly. Like, that's not, like, wrong. I've completely lost my train of thought on this combo now. I don't remember where I was going with this. Oh, let's go you. One thing this list is kind of missing is removal. You don't have, like, Castell or Light Dragon or anything. Thought about cutting Breg for that. Yeah, I see it. Here's my Here's the Grinch's ultimatum. The Vile Detonator. It's fine. Why are we on Utopic Raylancer though? Pretty normal card. So they just already have that thing in hand. I think we choose not to, because they're gonna have to chain Red Seal. RS, I keep calling it Red Seal. No, yeah, so they're just gonna let me just keep the thing, go battle phase, attempt to attack over it. If they attempt to negate, we just kill it. Continue in main phase 1. They don't have like a Balinx, right? Pretty new deck. Easy thing for me to forget. No, yeah. They have what, Q in hand? Cross. I'm wondering if we can do the turn skip from this position. We can get Astraltopia here. Astraltopia. And then what? And then what's our plan? It's weird. It's gonna be weird. I'm gonna do it by feel. Okay? We're gonna feel out the way to turn skip here. We don't need to at all. We could just end on Detonator Pass and probably win out. Get Para. And we're fine to pitch the node here because we can put it back with Cross later. Glove. Sure. Like, we know the last card in hand is Q, so we can just cross-negate that. And now we're fine to, like, we don't need the detonator on board anymore, so now, like, later on when we need to clear up space, we can use him as a material for twins. Ooze. Get coat. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get back Warrior. We're gonna make him a 4. Yeah, just for no reason. Attach you. Cross. You. You. Summon Node. Node send pickup star. Yeah. So that was 5 materials, Dideratan, plug-in, turn skip. Next turn we can just like kill our own twins somehow. I think whatever it was, we won. Yeah, our opponents just, I guess they were just interested, but then they got bored. Alright, let's try to do that, like, right the first time now. Kind of shitty hand. Not really what I want to see. Like, having to start like this means, like, we're not going to be able to ice later on. Which sucks, because I want to ice right now. I think what I want to make here is Banshee. It's going to end up being detach you, search X. Get Warrior. Gotta get this dipshit out of hand somehow. Old Greg. Get Sword. Sword for Star. Star for Cross. No, I think we just do 2-mat duo drive. Not particularly safe, but like, honestly, whatever. I don't care. Man, I don't care anymore. I just don't even give a shit anymore. You know what, Steve? I don't even care. Make some room. Go Warrior for Warrior. Summon back Kage. Ice pitch this thing. Summon it. Ooze! Attach warrior. You there. Warrior, get coat. Glove effect, summon coat. Coat, summon Kage. Summon you too. Doesn't matter. And here, we did this time. This time, I think, I'm pretty sure we didn't fuck anything up. Thoughts on the Utopia retrain? Doesn't do anything. Really, it doesn't even have an effect, if I'm being honest with you. This isn't me being hyperbolic. It makes Zeus, I guess. It's the 50th rank 4 Zeus enabler? I don't know. If we just, like, don't have a Ryzeal in deck to attach, I'll be so mad. Because we could have played around that by shuffling back with Cross. Detach 7. Summon you. Kill twins. Summon ice. Twins. Summon back duo drive. Attach another guy, I guess. Sword, sure. Start summoning from your grave, twin! And, yeah. Have a good turn. Except don't, because I want the turn. It's my turn now. Alright. There we go. We did it right. Guys, I think we gotta put this dude back on the list. I've seen people say to ban Ooze Giant, and like, what the fuck what are you saying fuck me for? It's very clearly the card that skips your turn that's the problem. Like, I enjoy making rank 4s into Cyber Dragon Infinity with, like, 20 extra deck spaces taken up as a result. But you know, some things we just don't deserve. We don't deserve Ptolemaeus. We as a society have grown past the need for Ptolemaeus. If you want to take Ooze Giant from me, you're gonna have to fight. We're gonna do January 6th to get Ooze Giant off the ban list. We're storming Konami headquarters like, give us the code! What if we did a Konami hit and banned something like Alan Bershin to make it less consistent instead of hitting the problem card? The problem is that Alan Bershin probably also might need to get banned eventually. You see the shit we were doing in this game? We're just search any level 4? I don't think we can have that. Really, it's Konami's fault for just printing all these goddamn cards. We don't need all these cards. What are you doing going like, so here's my search anything card. Like, what are you doing? What's your problem, man? Are you stupid? Did you forget the everything? Now, I am the sole arbiter of knowing the everything, so I guess I understand if everyone just keeps forgetting some of the things. But apparently, like, I'm the only motherfucker that knows anything. I'm the goddamn giver of the Yu-Gi-Oh community. Anyone remember the book The Giver? Maybe that's like not actually a relevant cultural reference, I'm realizing. But unfortunately, instead of banning any of this shit, why don't we ban 104? I think that'll solve it, actually. Instead of banning anything in the extra deck, what we're gonna see is they are just going to ban all the tuner monsters to level 4s. They're just going to systematically pick off one by one every level 4 monster. Yeah, just get rid of the That's the basis by which they're gonna ban Fuwalos, is because it's level 4. Until the only way to make a rank 4 left in the entire game is drawing Colonel on C-String with 2 extra 4s in hand. We will never address the problem. We will keep siphoning off the consistency to keep your mind at ease. They feed us their poison so that we buy their cures while they suppress our medicine. But anyway, I think the reason you're not seeing this take off at all in like TCG is because I mean, it's best of 3. Every FTK only works exactly one time. FTKs and stun are like They're proof of horseshoe theory. So am I saying they necessarily have to address this right now for all formats? Nah, not really. Like, maybe wait for it to actually see a result of some sort. And if it sees a result because somebody cites this video as the reason they started playing the deck, my bad or my good. Maybe I affect, maybe the idea of me getting a card onto the ban list is like a good thing. You consider that like a net positive on the community. I don't really know your life. I don't know like your moral determinations. What would Jesus think of me making this video? Well, let's ask Pope Leo. Me and him are good friends. I talked to him in Indianapolis back in July, and he was telling me like, I love Latinas, man. I went down to Peru to preach about BBLs. The Pope said that.